got Dylan Gabriel up there trying to explain why he been having these type of games the last 5 games. You really can't explain it because it's something he doesn't have. He doesn't have all the equipped tools to make it in the NFL. He's in there, but he ain't got enough to make it. Like, he's not gonna be here 10 years from now. Dylan Gabriel will not be in the NFL 10 years from now. I don't know if he'll make it past 3 or 4. It's pretty much a wrap, y'all. We just watching a quarterback in action because the Cleveland Browns want to tank. That's the only reason why we see him. If Joe Flacco wouldn't have left, they'd have put Joe Flacco back in. They'd have said, forget that. We ain't going to Shedeur yet. We going back to Joe Flacco. And Kevin probably really want to go with Bailey, but he can't go with Bailey because he know for a fact you go with Bailey, it's going to be a wrap. So that's why we're in the situation we're in right now. Cleveland tanking, because that's the only way you could justify got a quarterback in there throwing darts to the dirt. That's the only way you could justify that. So we know we tanking. We tanked last year to get quarterbacks. We got 2. We tanking this year for who knows what. Could be a quarterback again. Could be the quarterback from Indiana. Could be the quarterback from Alabama. Could be the quarterback from Oregon. Whichever one they feel like. But the fact that they had Dylan Gabriel up there today, and Dylan Gabriel got to talk about why he's not handling business. That's almost every interview he done been in, it's about not handling business. See, it ain't no more the competitors and entertainers and the perfect timing. It ain't none of that now. It's, brother, what you gonna do out there? Why your balls keep hitting the ground? Why you last in everything you do? Do you know that it's over, but you just riding it out? That's all this is. He just riding this out, y'all. If I'm him, I keep telling y'all, my bank account will be on swole. My bank account will be on swole. I'm talking about I wouldn't take not nothing. I'm eating at the facilities. I'm sleeping at the facilities. And matter of fact, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying on the facilities. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't gonna need gas. I ain't gonna need lights and water. I ain't gonna need food. I'm staying right there. Everything I'm doing right there. Yep. Until they get me up out of there. Because ain't no way I'm gonna spend my money knowing how I'm playing. No, 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 no. I'm keeping every jersey. I'm going to keep every, if I played in 17 jerseys, no, he played in 17, 18, 19. He played in about 19 jerseys. If they keep the same jersey or they switch them out, well, they probably keep the same one, but I'd have took home 19 jerseys. I'd have kept every preseason. I'd have kept that hem. I'd keep it all because I already know, boy, this a wrap. This a wrap. Man, you can't provide that to no other team. Don't no other team want what he got going on. Now, the only thing in his favor is you leave Cleveland, you will ball out as a quarterback. That's the theory. But it didn't happen to Bailey when he left. It really didn't happen to Joe Flacco when he left. It happened this year when Joe Flacco left. In 24, it didn't happen. So Joe Flacco just got the perfect situation. He ran into the perfect situation and it's rolling for him. But, yo, Dillion know what time it is. He knows for a fact this is a wrap. He knows for a fact this is a wrap, and he just sitting back looking like, dog, I'm really not him. I'm really not him. I wanted to be him. I knew I wasn't him in May. I knew I wasn't him in June and July, August, September, October, and I'm still not him in November. But if they keep putting me out there, I go out there. If you keep putting me out there, I guess I got to go out there. Let me earn my check. Let me earn my check. Now, he earning the check, but he ain't really doing nothing for the check. Hey, Jimmy Cleveland, I appreciate it. You said, I know I plan on watching this game Sunday because they're going to boo him and Kevin with the bags over there. Oh, is that only a December thing? Do they wait? Well, it's November. Is it when they know the season out of hand or what? Because I know that's a Cleveland thing. I just don't know what part of it that they activated on. I feel bad for him. You at practice. Now, imagine I'm at practice and I throw them dirt balls. Because that ain't just happening in the game. That's happening at practice, too. Hit. Yeah. I get it next time, Dillion Gabriel. All right, coach. Hit. Ah. Get it next time, Dillion. Hit. Interception. Get it next time, Dillion. Listen, this ain't nothing new to them. They know he been stanking it up. He been stanking it up at practice the whole time. They know that. When they charted it for us, we knew he was stanking it up. Ain't no difference. He's still stanking it up. But Cleveland like, Hey, when Dillion Gabriel is in there, don't even look. Yep. Turn your back on him. Turn your back. Nope, I'm not looking. Dillion Gabriel, no matter what you throw, you good with me, brother. Just follow the game plan. Tommy, make sure he good. Tommy, don't correct him while I don't want to hear it. Just go on to the next play. We'll correct him later. Yep. And you hear the defensive player celebrating. You know they mad. You know they mad like, man, you got this not even an emergency third-string quarterback playing, man. And then the fact that they play him and don't want to just run the ball. They ought to run the ball all game except for 20 plays. They ought to only allow 20 plays to pass the ball. And dealing out of them 20, if it look like you can't complete it, just take the sack. Take the sack, boy. Or get up out of there. If you going to throw a dirt ball, take off. Don't throw no more dirt balls. Ain't no way we let you have no dirt balls. So, y'all, they see this at practice. Everybody looking like, man, another week? Hey, coach, if you tanking, man, which it feel like you are, please get some good players. We'll look for you. What we need? An O-line? Wide receiver? What we need? We'll look. You can't justify this mess. You cannot justify a player going out here looking this bad and then telling the world that, oh, I'm focused on Dillion Gabriel. Shedeur is not my focus. Dillion Gabriel is improving. Man, that man ain't improving nothing. But you know what's crazy is technically he should be better. Like by next year at this time, since he done seen everything, he should be better, but he just not it. He's just not it. This ain't his cup of tea right here. He got to save that cash, y'all. Jay Walker was good. I guarantee you this man won't spend 10 years in the league. He won't go past that first contract if he make it that far. If the Browns get rid of him, he might get picked up. See, Bailey was about to be out the league, but they brought Bailey. Cleveland brought it. Cleveland always saving somebody. Jay Walker, Lady PC. Brandon, what's good? D. Adams. Living, what's good? Nate, what's happening? Selmo. Nice girl, what's good? Mathis, what's happening? Miss Beverly. Mike, what's happening? KT. Brandon, you say he only going to last until his contract is up. He will not be, listen. I don't know if he going to make it to the contract. He ain't proved nothing. If you put a new coach in who was really trying to run this show, he'll get a quarterback that's a baller, that's Shedeur. He'll get a backup that's like that. And then, like a Jameis Winston type guy, Russell Wilson, keep them in the fold. And then you ain't going with none of that. We just watching this madness for no reason. Only because Shedeur here, we got to watch this. If Shedeur wasn't here, we wouldn't be watching this at all. We wouldn't even know nothing going on with him. I love CC, what's good? Double E. The Queen, you say Dillion needs to just pull himself. He can't. He ain't going to pull himself out. He going to stay now. Lady PC, you said Kevin doesn't. He don't. He just ride it out. Yeah, we tanking. Jimmy, we're tanking. Now, I look crazy out there saying the same thing over and over, but I'm going to keep going out there. Dillion look crazy out there throwing these dirt balls, but I'm going to keep putting them out there. We just going to both look crazy. I'm going to have to get Dillion some of my check looking this crazy, man. That way he said, I'm going to have to get Dillion some of this cash looking crazy. TP, what's good? Mason, Miss Mason, you say, are they trying to sabotage Shedeur endorsement? They know who Shedeur is. Nike know who. Everybody who really want to rock with Shedeur, they know who he is. Yeah, I ain't see that part, but I know he ain't like that. MJ was good. Tank City it is. Kenvo, you say I never in my life rooted for personally tank. I haven't either. I don't know how Cleveland fans do it all every year, knowing it's gonna be that's sad, knowing you going in and it's gonna be rough. Now, there's some teams I know gonna be good every year once they got the situation set up, but for them to go into the situation knowing it's gonna be trash, that's tough. Mixon, you said Kevin towards DG career, he tried to hurt Shedeur and it backfired. Yeah, man. Dillion Gabriel, boy, he getting paid though. I keep them checks. I will keep every check. Boy, I had to take rides to the store. Matthew, you say they putting Dillion in a bad spot. He is. And he got to keep riding out. LG, you say DG is a charity case. And whatever his role, I hope his family is all right. I hope he say that cash. Say that cash, man. I don't know how many meals he got, but if he got some meals, boy, put it all up. Don't touch that. Don't touch that, boy. Brandon, you say all these other teams see how bad DG look. They are not going to want him once his contract expires. If he could make it that far. If he could make it. Yeah, if he could make it, it's going to be a wrap. Just girl, you say I need to go. See them? Yeah. All he trying to say is, well, you know, you got stuff you got to improve on. You know, stuff hurt. You get an incompletion. You get a flag on the play. Then you come back, and then you can have, you know, those type of drives hurt you. 3-and-out drives hurt you. But a 9-play drive, and you do well on it, make big-time plays, it puts you in a good position. Yeah, we know that, but Dillion, you're not it. You're not it. You can't complete it like that. Sumat, you say Dillion has to hear all this stuff about how he's playing. Tough, ain't it? That's tough. But the thing is, if I know I'm playing trash, I know it. You ain't got to tell me. I know. If I know I'm out there and I'm trash on top of trash, you ain't got to tell me. I know. Selmo, you say Shedeur living the dog pound life in Cleveland. He's definitely not leaving. Right. He's showing love to everybody. Gave a car away, hooking up with the jerseys. Yeah, he doing his thing. RB, what's happening? You say, hey, Dillion, what have you done for me lately? Nothing, not a thing. Kimberly, what's good? You say 12 got next. And see, that's the thing. We all know Shedeur next. We all know Shedeur is next, but we acting like he ain't. That don't make sense to me. Shedeur, bro, your time coming. We just got to ride this nonsense out. Kevin them tanking in our face. Get up there and have these press conferences and it just sound like we talking about like one of your kids. Like, he's going to do better. That's my kid. We're going to do better. So, yeah, I ain't never seen it, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it because if you really look at it, Shedeur head and shoulders better than this man. Way better. They was never in the same category but one time. And that was for the Heisman when they forced him in the Heisman. Everywhere they try to force him that he really don't supposed to be, this what happened. He shouldn't have been in the Heisman race, but they had him out there in the Heisman race. He shouldn't have been even a draft pick to Cleveland because we should have had Shedeur drafted, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, and my boy riding this out, and I know for a fact he's saying to himself, dog, I could have been on any other team but a team with Shedeur. If he would have been with the Saints, nobody would be worried about him. If he would have been with the Saints, nobody would be worried about him. But since he with Cleveland and Shedeur is with Cleveland, everything put up the microscope so big. And the fact that it's like, bro, you just dirtballing me. Jimmy Cleveland, I appreciate it. You said Dillion probably done stopped this social media. Yeah, man, I ain't looking at that. I'm not going on social media to hear y'all talk trash about me. And I'm not going on social media to know that I played bad and I got the film. We watched the film. I saw it. Dillion, you can't make those plays right there, sir. You cannot throw the ball in the dirt, sir. I know, Coach. But you know what? Kevin probably tried to make it sound good. Dillion, on that, your release was a little wrong. You released high. You should have you should have went a little lower. Or you should have the side arm. You got to baseball that thing. I know for a fact Dillion Gabriel don't like to go into film study, y'all. Because film study, you see everything. Like, it ain't no, we saw a bad camera angle. It is, you see it all. You see it all. When they hit play, they watching you say it height, and they come like this, and you throw the ball, and the ball just hits straight ground. Clear path, and the ball hits straight ground. You can't justify that. Ain't no way you justify that. So, I don't get it. But we know Shedeur's up next. We know Shedeur is coming in December. If we get him in November, I'm thankful. But if we don't, he's coming in December. They got to give us December now. Now, I know Cleveland can act like Cleveland, but they got to give us December now. They can't take December away from us. Now, they take December away, I'm going to be hurt too. I would be hurt if they take my December away. Don't take my December away from me. Yeah, I don't want to do me like that now. Please play my dog. Please play my dog. Now, I know y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I know that. I truly know that, Cleveland. And y'all showing that y'all do whatever y'all feel like doing. I get that. I get it. But don't do us like that. You gave us Joe Flacco. You're prolonging Shedeur forever. Please don't take Shedeur away from us. Don't take him away. Don't take him away. Don't do us like that. Give us December at worst case scenario. We know you tanking. We know it. You ain't got to say nothing. We know in the draft room. Now watch this, y'all. On draft day, listen. I ain't taking up for Cleveland on this, but I did realize something. When the game is going on, the game is maybe 2 or 3, 4, 5 plays in front of what you see on TV. Okay, so if that's the case, maybe Kevin them was right when that camera got on them, but maybe they knew it too. But hey, it is what it is. We got to ride it out, y'all. Dillion, you said the QB, back, yeah. Just girl, you say this Sunday should be DG's last game. Enough is enough. If he go 2 touchdowns, no picks, 150 yards, 250 yards, 5 to 8 dirt balls again, they'll still keep him. They'll still keep him. They'll still keep that boy in. Hey, Jimmy Cleveland, hey, appreciate it. You say, I bet when Shedeur and Bailey watch film afterwards, go somewhere and listen, you know for a fact they looking at it like, dog, where? Because when you looking at it, you initially, if you the player, you looking like, dog, yeah, I know that was bad. How much he gonna get on me? All right, then as the player that want to be up next, Shedeur like, man, I'd have made that though. If I'd have backed up out of there, I'd have hit somebody. I wouldn't have hit that dirt. Shedeur know for a fact he ain't hitting the dirt like that. If we do hit the dirt, we ain't hit the dirt but one time. One. We ain't hitting that dirt multiple times. So that's what we dealing with, a bunch of nonsense to tank, a bunch of nonsense to affect Shedeur. But at the end of the day, nah, they got to pay for that. They got to pay for that. Chad, you say he can't stay at the facility. I tell her to go home. Babe, you got to go. I don't know how much money I'm finna make. Nah. I got to get all I can get out this job. You got to go home. I love you long distance. K. White, you say if they wait until December, then they will play him with the 3rd string. Nah, you still got to roll him out there with the players that's available to start. Now, if our 1st string line get hurt, that's a different ballgame. Then we go to 2nd string. But they can't send me out there with the trash of trash. You got to send me out there with some ballers. Kathy, you say, Kevin, somebody is stopping this whole process. Jimmy, Kevin, or the league. Somebody saying, man, we can't play Shedeur. Y'all can go ahead and tank. Y'all go ahead and tank it out this year. Tank that thing out. We're going to show him. Matthew, you say if I was a season ticket holder, I'd be high, little set, and definitely, yeah. But you'll be used to it. If you was a season ticket holder, you'll be used to it. You know that's how they gonna roll. Flower, you say don't have high expectations because Shedeur will be. Well, when Shedeur get out there, I know he gonna cut up. He gonna do his best. So, and Tommy tried to do his best. Tommy was actually did solid, but what that boy was. They let the kick return and the punt return. B, you say 12 gonna get in show out. Kevin gonna take credit. Yeah, when Shedeur go out there and shine, yes, I'm definitely. If I was Kevin, I'd take credit for it too. Nice girl, you said DG knows Shedeur can play better than him. And see, practice show it all, y'all. They can't hide at practice. You can hide me during the game. You cannot hide me during practice. That's why they say ain't no cameras coming out here. None. No cameras coming out here. No, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that. Scoot, you say it's going to be fireworks. I wonder if he would name Shedeur by his name. Shedeur Sanders is starter this week. I didn't really want to say that. I wanted to tank this thing all the way out. Now we got Shedeur going to try to win. Hopefully he'll lose the game versus Tennessee. You know what? We're not going to play Shedeur until after Tennessee game. Yep, after Tennessee game. That's what I'm going to wait for. Charlie, you say the crazy thing is that Shedeur is literally the key to save both. Yes. And they know that. But see, you got to listen to everything Jimmy done said before. Jimmy has said that Kevin and Barry are very young. He liked what they got going. He said both quarterbacks going to play. But he did make sure he came back out and said, hey, Kevin, they putting a lot of pressure on you by how sorry Dillion Gabriel is. Okay, cool. This one I'm going to go out here and say, his sample size not that big going into the fourth game. All right, so now that give you a few more games. Take how many you need. But if you're tanking, you can't go past Tennessee. You cannot go past Tennessee. We got to give him 4 games. I'm tired of seeing him out there myself, too. I can't even justify it. My grandson can get out there and throw a better pass than that. On the dirt balls, yeah. Yeah. I know high schoolers that'll throw a better pass than that. Give me the top high schooler in the nation right now. They'll outdo him. Right now. Yep. Bailey won't even throw no passes like that now. Come on now. Hey, run the ball more if you don't think he could throw it. Just run the ball more. Keep his passes to a minimum. Y'all, this man was throwing incomplete screen routes. How you say height, see the screen route, and just throw it somewhere else? I ain't never seen that before, y'all. And see, people make sure they go out of their way to point to the obvious on him. He's obviously not that guy. And they go find every clip to show you that he not. It's rough. If I'm his family members, I ain't looking at nothing. I feel bad for him and hope that he do better. But boy, yeah, I feel bad for him. Yeah, Diaz, he hurting on that one. Mason, you say, do you think they're not playing Shedeur so he won't have? Nah, because we still know he good. We still know he good. Everybody knows Shedeur good. So somebody will take a draft pick for that boy. They'll take a draft pick for him. Scoot, you say, what they won't be able to deny is the ratings. Yes, the ratings going to go skyrocket up. The ticket sales, I don't want the ticket sales to jump up because I want to buy one, but that's going to go up. A lot of that stuff going to go up. Double P, you said DG looking fishy, beginning to think he's... The way he throwing them in the dirt, you can't explain that, y'all. The way Dillion Gabriel threw one of these balls in the dirt, it's like one of them, y'all. Y'all got to go look at it. One of the passes that he threw, he went straight back and threw it straight to the ground. You can't justify that one. It's no way you could justify that one. When you look at that one, you like, dog, bro. You wildin'. Like, you wildin'. And I'm like, dang. I wouldn't say he is or ain't on it, but man, some of them passes look extra sorry. Extra sorry. Just girl, you say he's been doing that every day. I know you're talking about the pass That was meant for Jared. Yeah, listen. When you got Jared Jeudy not even getting targets until Tommy Reese get in, you know something up. How I don't throw at my best wide receiver? How don't I give the best wide receiver the ball? There's no way you could justify the top guy not getting the ball. They make sure QJ get it. Why they don't make sure Jared Jeudy get it? Tommy Reese had to do this on the what? 9th game? No, not 9th. 8th game? 9th? Yeah, 9th game. Tommy Reese had to do this on the 9th game. That's crazy. I know Jared Jeudy looking at this boy like, God, dog. I know I'm making money, but goodness. Why I got to go through all this? Why my team got to be so sorry that no matter what I do, this was probably Jared Jeudy's best game. This was probably Jared Jeudy's best game with Tommy Reese calling plays. Imagine what this, y'all, imagine what the game would have looked like Shedeur would have been in there. Imagine Shedeur, boy, that boy gonna shine. Shedeur is going to shine when he in there. Jared Jeudy gonna be running them routes so hard, going downfield, thinking to himself, yes, I know when I look up, that ball gonna be coming to me. Oh, there it go. Yeah. Now see, this is what I'm used to. Easy touchdowns. This is what I'm used to. And the DB looking like, dawg. Hey, bro, next time I come up there, I ain't playing up on you. I'm going to play off, boy. I'm going to play way back here, boy. I'm looking for the fade route. Yeah. Jerry, you ain't got to worry about running deep past me. I forgot Shedeur was in the game. I was thinking DG was in the game. I won't do that no more. You won't beat me deep, boy. No, sir, you won't beat me deep. I will stay back there. Y'all just imagine how Shedeur going to get out there and cut up. Now, I hope Shedeur don't try to do too much because all the time that he missed. I hope he take it play by play and make the plays that he should make. If the play there for him to make a big boy TD, make it. If the play there for him to make, just throw it in the flats, make it. Curl, make it. Corner route, make it. Drag route, make it. Just make your plays. Don't try to overdo it. We know you him. Just ease back into the groove. Ease back into the groove. Ease back. Nice girl, yeah, it didn't make no sense. How you got Jared Jeudy on your team and you not giving him the ball? Come on now. Detroit. Mike, you say Dillion should be tired of going out there. He should be pulling. He got to make that money. He got to make that money now. They give you cash. You're getting called upon. You got to go make the money. I just feel bad for him because his name getting tore up in the process. But if Shedeur wasn't here, y'all, and Dylan Gabriel was with the Saints or with the Bucks, you would never have to worry about it. He could be a number 2 guy for a long time. But now that it's being brought to the forefront, it's like, bro, you ain't him. Jack, you say, can someone explain to me how the Browns? Hey, they got to do something. He fighting. You know, he ain't got Joe Flacco numbers, 2 touchdowns, 6 picks. So they say, hey, it's a turnaround from what we did with Joe. But come on now. Bell, you say you know it's not Kevin why Shedeur is not playing the NFL. Correct. I always look at it and say, I put it as 3. The league, Jimmy, and Kevin. It's somewhere in that line. Somewhere in that line, they messing it up like that. PWB, you say you got your new celebration T-shirt, wrist up, almost time. Oh, that's what he got? He made a shirt like that? Maya, you said DG trying to get pulled out of the game. They ain't letting him come out. They say, well, you got to ride that out. Mac, you don't say you think it's Kevin either. GR, what's happening? Somebody in that ladder, Kevin, Jimmy, or the league. Somebody saying December. They might even be saying, man, crush him this year. Just crush him. Don't even let him sniff out there. Crush that joker. They might be saying that too. GR. Yeah. I seen today they sent me tickets that they have tickets going for $11. I say, boy, if I was in Cincinnati, I'd get that ticket right now. I mean, Cleveland, I'd get that ticket right now. Robin, you say, I guarantee you that Shedeur will intentionally throw it to Jared. Oh, yeah. If we ever get first team reps, Jared Judy them gonna feel like gold out there. Yeah, that. Yeah, hey, somebody sent me today the tickets prices. See what I'm saying? Double P, see? Tickets are $110. I seen tickets for like $11 and $18. I kid you not. It said like Amazon on it. Yeah, I said, dog, boy, that's tough. So I know what they'll try to do if Shedeur play. They gonna try to get every dollar. They gonna get every dollar they felt like they should have got. So that's why I need to buy my ticket ASAP. Let me buy one for the cheap. TP, you say at the car giveaway, 12 said he needed to go and get ready for the Ravens. Hopefully he'll play. He will eventually play. I just don't know when. I'm thinking December now. They showing me November might not be a go. Double P, yeah, them tickets so low that they saying, hey, we got to get our money back. The moment y'all name Shedeur started, give it time to cook. Give that thing time to cook so I can go out and replace him. I can put them ticket prices up. That's why the moment they say it, I'm going to hurry up and go online. I'm going to try to buy one fast as I can. Shedeur's the starter. I'm going straight to the website. Boop, boop. I'm getting one quick, boy. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look today to see all the prices of the games. So just when Shedeur get in, I'm going to have a screenshot where I can see all the prices. I got to see this for myself. I don't even want to guess. I don't want to play around with it. I want to know how much the price went up from Shedeur, from Dillion Gabriel. PWB, you say it's on the Cleveland NFL store? Oh. Hey, they know, hey, they letting us know what time it is. Matt, you say as much as I don't like the Browns, still go for that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Let them prices be that when Shedeur start. I'm trying to sit on the sideline if they that cheap. Kid, you say based on how everything is going around the league, all these coaches getting fired, but yet Kevin still has a job. He has support from ownership. Yeah. I think that's a collective thing, and they say, hey, we got you. We owe you this year. We gonna take it out on y'all. We gonna take it out on y'all. Just get up there and say whatever you feel like saying. They probably done called it too. Now, Jimmy, Kevin, we told you to say whatever you want to say, but you ain't even saying nothing no more. You saying the same thing on repeat. Can you switch it up a little bit? Yeah, and the folks getting mad that you won't say Shedeur's name. Can you at least say his name? Can you speak on it? Or you just gonna do how you want to do because we doing you like this? All right, cool. That's understandable. Yeah. All right, well, go on, finish it up. Go on, finish it up. We ain't tripping. We doing you wrong. Success, you say they said the Browns so sorry you can get on the field and call. Listen, let me call 3 plays. It's going to be straight. I'm giving that ball straight. I'm getting DGI, putting Shedeur in. I'm saying, Shedeur, I'm going to tell Shedeur in advance, warm that arm up, boy. Warm that arm up, boy. We going for the jugular right out the gate. Listen, right out the gate. Right out the gate, boy. We going deep. 75 yards to Jared Judy. Said hit. Ah! Jared Judy out of there. Ah! Ah! Yeah. I'm going for it. William, what happened? YW, you said, I have a question. Why is it every time Savansky is asked a question about Shedeur, he always deflects? He don't want to talk about that, boy. He doesn't want to talk about Shedeur at all. He like, nah. We ain't talking about Shedeur. I ain't speaking of his name. They got me playing like I don't know what I'm doing. I was coach of the year twice. Y'all don't think I want to play Shedeur? Come on, man. But you know what? One thing about it, I don't know where everything got started at, but when they put out an article about Shedeur, dad, Deion Sanders, Coach Pryor, eating with Jimmy, the owner of the Browns, and Barry, they never said Kevin. They never said Kevin. That's one thing about it. They never said Kevin was eating with them and had that late, that meeting that extended some time. So it is what it is. Greg, you say how Jerry Judy gonna go deep again, Coach? Look, that boy going deep. We throwing that ball. We throwing it. Hey, we see it wide open. When they want to tag somebody, the league let all us know they run the show. We don't care how talented you are. We'll put you on a garbage team that's used to losing, and we could justify it. You put him with the Browns, basically you could justify all this nonsense. You'd have put him with the Eagles, and he didn't make it up to the number 2 guy and balling. Come on, man. Somebody had to talk up. Or he wasn't the starter for the Ravens when Lamar Jackson went out. Come on, man. I was Lamar Jackson them blow the doors off them boys. John, you say, I got a feeling they're going to call for Shedeur in the middle of the game. I don't know if we'll see him go out there. I really don't know if we'll truly see Shedeur go out there. I just don't, because we still got the Raiders next week. And we got the Titans on, I think, December the 7th. So we got to wait before we really get to put Shedeur out there. Maybe the end of the Tennessee game when the game out of hand. Put him in then we'll let us know the transition about to start. I'll put him in the next 2 games at the end. And then that'll let us know the transition about to start. Hey, John, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I want him to go in, but, man, look here, man. Kevin when we had an opportunity to put Shedeur in to get reps over the summer, he said, nope, we're going to divvy the reps up. Even though Kenny Pickett is not here, we're going to divvy the reps up between DG and Joe. When Joe got put the second string, they still said, we got the offense tailored to Dillion Gabriel. So we're going to leave Joe at number 2. Y'all, they weren't trying to play us. Hey, they weren't trying to play us, y'all. They was not trying to play Shedeur. I don't know what it is. And then the fact is, Shedeur comes in and work hard every day. You see this man work hard every single day, and that don't do something to you? You got to be a different kind of person, y'all. You say Warrior, you say the Browns versus 49ers tickets cheap too? $28. See what I'm saying, y'all? Slide into the NFL game for some preseason numbers. Those are preseason ticket prices. CJ, you say DG don't like the press anymore? They asked him real quick. Yes. I would be hurt. I'd be hurt because I already see the film, and either I actually tried to throw that ball in the dirt or that was my best and it went in the dirt. Either way, both of them bad. If I tried to throw it in the dirt, if I tried to throw it my best and it went in the dirt. Either way, both of them bad. Only thing I know he good by, like, babe, we good. See, one thing about it is, nobody likes losing. Nobody likes losing. So, and nobody like getting embarrassed. Regardless of how much money you got, if they embarrassing you, you don't want that. You like, nah, I take a little less money not to get embarrassed. So if I get embarrassed, you'll give me $6 million. If I don't get embarrassed, I get $5 million. I'm gonna take $5 million. I try to earn that meal back. Can you put it in there? If I ball out, I get that meal back. Yeah. Let me do that then. I don't want to get embarrassed. I know y'all sorry, but Shedeur right there behind me. I don't want to look like I'm just so trash that a high school top quarterback can go out there and beat me out. No. But that's where we at. He playing so trash that, and yes, he does make some good plays. But when you look at the whole thing of it and you seeing him, like we was halfway through, at one point he was 6 of 14. It was just bad, like, bruh. You out there playing like this. All about Q, what's happening? Matt, you say you're the number one QB, deal with it. That's what I'm saying. That's the pressure of being the number one with Shedeur behind you. If it was just Bailey behind him or Joe Flacco, nobody would think about Cleveland ever. Never, ever. Ms. Robinson say more than football. That's what I'm saying. Dr. MV, you say it's personal. Kevin has a personal relationship with DG family and love them. However they want to slice it, they embarrassing everybody. Kevin is getting embarrassed by this whooping that he taking. His record looked terrible from the last, maybe 6 or 8 games last year to now. He looked trash. But if you go overall season, he got 5 wins in 2 years. You got people having 5 wins within 8 games. It's tough, y'all. Miss Pleasant and Plump. Yeah, Caesar, you say we need DG to now clarify his entertainer. He doing both right now. He entertaining without the competitor. But he's still trying to be a competitor on the plays that he actually throw it well. But when he don't, he don't. Yeah, when he don't, he don't. Robin, LW say the Browns could be competitive. Listen, the Browns got the players. The Browns got a big boy wide receiver in Jerry Jeudy that will catch it. You got a quarterback in Shedeur. You got a running back in QJ. You got another running back in Sampson and Ford. You got other wide receivers. You can make it happen. Hey. Yeah, you can make it happen. Ms. Brantley, you said Haslam, the owner. You said Haslam, the owner, are not allowing them. Hey, Janet, you said I believe the whole NFL organization now. Yeah, it's like that. That thing rough. That thing rough. Matt, you said I feel sorry for DG. His mouth action show who he really is. He didn't even want to dap Shedeur coming outside. See, they said that. I didn't see that. I saw one they was talking, but I don't know how it actually went all the way. Hold on. Hey, y'all, I will be back on later today. I'm going to come on later today. I'm going to see what they do at practice, see what all I can get for y'all for after practice. Then I'll come on. Then I'm going to probably add another show later. But, hey, I'll holler at y'all later today.